Hello everybody, welcome back to the Organic Root Challenge. We are into the March 1st. There is snow in the forecast, which is fantastic. But I'm up at the pig farm because, well, we've got some bits and bobs to do. What we have done, as you saw off screen, we have been doing a little bit of field work over in this field. We have now put a layer of fertiliser, so we've got nitrogen in the ground here, and the same over on the other field just up here, which has sugar beet in. That has now, well, I'm most of the way through it. Once I've put this pig food in here, we will get on with finishing that off. But I thought I'd bring you in here because the pigs are actually in desperate need of some food. So we are looking at 3,872 litres in there, so we've got pretty low. Now I have filled up the tanker just next to us with the slurry, so that's doing okay. But what we will need to do is, once I've emptied this out, we'll probably put the manure in here as well. If we look at this, the straw I have topped up as well. The other thing I have done is I've topped up the BGAs as well, so they're all looking quite good at the moment. Obviously our income keeps going up because of the new BGA, but also I sold our sunflower oil. At the end of the last episode I mentioned that I was going to collect it up and get it sold, and I had forgotten that I'd put a bunch into storage. I put 15,000 litres into storage, so we sold that and we made £61,800 worth of that sunflower oil, so that did us proud. So yeah, income keeps coming in, which is fantastic. But what I'm going to do just now, I'm going to leave that just there. We do have some field work we do need to do today. It just depends on how quickly this snow comes in. The field work that I would like to do is I would like to get some things planted. So ideally the potatoes today, and potentially potatoes, as well as a couple of fields of sugar beet as well. The issue I've got is, and I want to say thank you very much to Milk That Hen for giving me this top tip. The seed potatoes that I've got in the big crates over at the potato production factory are actually they need turning over to sell or put into the machine, into our planter. Now I haven't got anything to turn it, and the attachment is for telehandlers, so, and I don't have a telehandler. So what I'm thinking is I will buy myself a telehandler today. So I'm going to buy a telehandler, and then what I'm also going to do is look at fields as well. I may well purchase some fields today, but we'll see. I've got a lot to do this episode, so we'll get on with it. So yeah, this is that first level of nitrogen that's going onto this field. So this will obviously keep the field right as far as just a top up, but it will need proper nitrogen fix once we plant. So sugar beet's going to go in this field. Sugar beet is going to go into the field next to the pig farm as well. And yeah, I've decided, yeah, potatoes are going to go in, as I mentioned at the end of the last episode, into the potato, next to the potato packing facility. And in addition to that, we'll also maybe buy a couple of potato fields, but all the other fields are going to get sugar beet in. I did think of potentially putting some sunflowers in as well as a cash crop to make some more oil. So yeah, I might have a think about that. But if I can buy a couple of fields, then the rules of the game, or the rules of this challenge, are to have at least 50% of the fields with root crops in. So I'll have to do some calculations just to make sure I've got enough fields. But yeah, I think we should do. Yeah. Right. We are getting there. Hopefully I've got enough in the tank here. We shall see. What I might do is just steal a bit out of that other tank, out of the tanker that's at the pig farm if we run out, but it might last. Right. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I've got a bit wayward there. It's okay, it's not detected that I've missed it. And to be honest, it doesn't matter too much. So I hope everyone's well. I'm recording tonight, and I apologise if I do a few mistakes along the way. I'm pretty tired at the moment. Been busy with work and also the fire brigade. So I'm a little bit sleepy, but hopefully it won't be too bad an episode. Hopefully you enjoy it. Really enjoying the final throes of this challenge actually. It's nice to see me actually making a bit of money. Those that have been watching my series for a little while will realise most of my series are quite slow burners. They do take a little while, but yeah, we get there in the end. You just have to have patience with me most of the time. But yeah, I've been avidly watching Milk That Hen's series as well, and he's doing a fantastic job on Attingham Park with this challenge. And yeah, we're now at the point where we're kind of... Well, he's caught me up, and he's definitely neck and neck, I think. I'm wondering whether he's going to actually beat me to finishing this challenge at the moment, but we shall see. That's fine though. And it's quite interesting how each of us have done it quite differently as well. Tackled it exactly same parameters, same rules, but yeah, quite differently. Yes, this field here is a potato field, so I'm thinking of purchasing this one, and then that will give us a potato field up here. The field just next to us here is sugar beet, so yeah, we've got a sugar beet field here as well. So yeah, all in all, yeah, it's quite a nice couple of nice fields up this direction. So I don't know. The other thing I thought about was maybe buying another grass field as well to make more silage, to keep this BGA going as well. So yeah, plenty of things to be done. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to get these vehicles back to where they should be. I'll get the slurry spreader across back to probably the BGA or back to the cow farm. I'll get the manure into the BGA, and I'll get the slurry into the BGA. And I think what we'll do, we'll see you down at the dealership. We'll go to the dealership, and we'll go and buy this telehandler, I think. Yeah, alright, we'll see you there. Right then, let's get this telehandler purchased. That's the one. So yeah, there's nothing really of interest in here, to be honest. That Fendt Favorite 500 is quite cool, but we don't need it. So look, telehandlers. So the one I have in mind is a Massey Ferguson. We do have the Merlot Turbo Farmer and the JCB TM, but yeah, this is nice and cheap. I'm not going to go for the extra. Don't need that. Tyres and wheels will keep the same. I'm not going to put a guard bar on it. I will put a beacon on it because we will use it on the road probably. Probably put the fenders on it as well. And then what we're going to do, we're going to match it with our tractor. Yeah, let's go grey and green. And that will do us, I think. Looks quite nice. I'll just change the registration plate. There we go. So, We'll put that front and back here. Perfect. Right. Let's purchase that. And then what we need to do is go down to here and let's telehandler tools. And we need the Magsy front box turner. So we're going to purchase this to go with it. And that's nice and simple. And then the last thing we do, as you saw from the little John Deere, or big John Deere that we've got down here, we need to get some bits and bobs as well. So we're going to get some seed. I'll probably need a couple of them. There we go. And I don't think we need anything else out of here. Interesting, 4,000 litres. I should have gone for that. Not to worry. Right. Anything else? I don't think so. I think that's everything. So the money's gone down a bit, but that's okay. So I think for now I might just top this up here, and then what we're going to do, we'll take the 7R down. Just top that up, and we're going to leave that here. We'll take 7R down, and then I will also jump in our new telehandler. This is going to kind of live at the BGA in the end, I think, but for now we need to get these boxes sorted, boxes of potatoes sorted. I do have some, I do have potatoes already in the planter, so, but that's fine. So get this down there first, and I'll then nip back, get the John Deere, and yeah, then we'll get set up down at the field, I guess. Right. I thought I'd just quickly sort this plot out. So as you can see, our potatoes are doing pretty well. This trailer is getting pretty full. I know you'd sell it obviously at some point, but it's not quite the right time of year to do it. But having said that, I'm pretty happy with how many ooh, God, that was close. How many potatoes we have actually produced so far. It is starting to get a little bit jiggly though, this trailer, which is understandable. There's a fair few pallets on it, to be fair. So yeah, I think once I get this layer on and then finish off that those 2 layers there of starch, I think, yeah, we're gonna have to sell. The starch is kind of at it will be at its best price around about now-ish, so that's definitely the one that we're going to make more money out of, but the premium potatoes as well will definitely be fine for selling at this time of year as well. So yeah, we should stand to make a little bit of money out of these, which would be nice. And there's still plenty in the factory here as well, so it's all going to add up, which is good. Oh, dodgy camera angle. There we go. Come on. Oh, it's not liking that, is it? This trailer's been a little bit glitchy. Especially around the wheel arches. It seems to be a little bit glitchy with the forks getting stuck in the wheel coming up through the trailer and things. It's a little bit strange, but I guess I'm kind of using this trailer not as it's really intended. There we go. That will do. Just reattach that. That should hold it in place. So let's head around here. We'll get the spuds out of the refrigeration unit, I've not put any more through this packing facility yet. I'm wondering whether I should just maybe put the remaining through the BGA at some point, or potentially sell them. Having said that, if I need the seed ones, yeah. So yeah, potentially I could make more money from the BGA, it going through the BGA, than actually selling them. So it would kind of make sense to do it, but we shall see. This is pretty tight. There we go. Ooh, go. Okay, so use the telehandler to bring them out. Truck, sorry, and we'll use the telehandler to load them into this. There we go. So try and remember the controls for this this box handler. Oh, come on. There we go. Now then, no, that's that bit. There we go. So close that like that. Bring it in like that. Lift it up like that. Lift it up. And then, oh, don't glitch out on me. Well, that's not worked. What is going on? There we go. Hopefully this will fill it up. Not maybe the neatest job. I think I could probably do better with that, but it went in. Oh dear. It's comical, isn't it? Right. Does this go up and down anymore? Let's have a look. That does that. That does that. That does that. I think I will have to get the help window out. Let's have a look. So that's that. That's that. That's in and out. That's in and out. Left. Ah, that's what I should have done. I would have held it in place better. Right, if I had done that, and then it should have worked a bit better. Not to worry. We've got a full load in there now though, so let's get this on the go. I think we'll start just up here. We'll get this started from here, and then hopefully this will germinate a bit better this year. It was pretty rubbish this last time. And away it goes. Nice. Okay, so this is obviously going to take us a little while, so I will just get going with this. We'll turn that off there, and I think, yeah, we'll set up a bit of a montage of this and see how far along we get. I think what I'll do is I'll just keep going until this field is pretty much on track, and then might set a worker off on it, and we'll get start getting some sugar beet in the ground as well, because time's are ticking. 11:25. The snow is not due till 3 o'clock, so we do have a little bit of time. Incidentally, my money had gone down a little bit when I last when I brought onto this clip, because I had repaired this tractor weight and the planter, so those things had been fixed up, and that cost me about £1,000 £1,000, so that's why that cost me some cash. But yeah, this is working quite well. I'm quite happy with this. I'm glad we can use some of these potatoes as well. That's always a good thing. So we'll see you very soon, and yeah, enjoy the short clip of music. Coming to the end of the field then, and as you saw from the montage, we've got it all done quite nicely. It took about 3 loads of potatoes, so 3 full hopper loads of 2,000 litres, so we've still got a few potatoes left, which is good. I've been thinking of maybe planting another field of potatoes, and in a minute we'll show you which one I was thinking of. And then yeah, I've also brought down the Massey Ferguson tractor and grain trailer to load some potatoes in to sell. So I may as well do that, because the premium potatoes I'm not going to use for seeding, that's for sure. And yeah, I may as well stick them all in a trailer to sell them, as opposed to take the crates to the sell point. So that is the final bit. There we go, and looking a bit dirtier than it was, but that's okay. So what we'll need to do is obviously get some fertilisation on this. We'll get a digestate spread on it, and then it should be good to go, because previous updates, previously on the game you had to roll potatoes, which was a bit odd, but nowadays we don't need to do that, so it is all good to go. Nitrogen levels, in fact, in places are perfect, because it was so patchy this field last time round, so the very edges here will be perfect. So we won't need to use as much fertiliser on here than we did need to last time. So I think, in fact, yeah, let's just move this out of the way just now. I had a little tidy up of the pallets here as well, so excuse me. So yeah, I'm going to put some more starch in this section here, and maybe put one more layer of potatoes on there, and then we'll maybe, we'll more than definitely sell it next episode, I think. These ones could do with selling as well, so I might just sell them off screen, make a bit of cash. But let's sell the loose potatoes to finish this episode. So I think I've finally got the hang of this this lifter. It's took a little bit of getting used to, but there we go. And then when I lift that up, put the straps on. Oh, he says. There we go. That's that. So that's now locked in place, 2,000 litres. Is this premium potatoes? Oh, don't say they've all been messed. Oh yes, sorry, it is right. Oh, that's right, sorry. I need a better angle at this. Let's go around this way. Whoa, that's wobbly. So if we go around like this, probably a bit a better angle, better solution. There we go. Stick them in there. Get a screenshot. Be the better screenshot, probably that way round. That kind of works. But yes, as I said, once these potatoes are in here, we'll get down to the sell point and we'll go and get them sold. So give me a couple of minutes, I will get this loaded up, and yeah, we'll see you over the sell point, see how much we make. All loaded up, 20,000 litres, oh, sorry car, and the supermarket here is the place to sell it. So let's get ourselves in place and get these sold. Yeah, it didn't take too long actually. It isn't the best time of year to sell these, unfortunately, but I need to sort out my pallet storage. There's too many pallets. On that note, I have got rid of the bale storage thing that I put up at the cow farm. I'm going to put in a barn, I think, a pallet and bale storage barn up there, and I'll probably do that next episode if I remember. So yeah, 9,724 plus the 706, so just over 10,000 for all those. So that's better than a poke in the eye, as they say. Right. Oh dear. Let's see if I can get myself back out of here. Probably easier to go round, but alright, let's do that. That's better. Backing onto a main road. Dear oh dear. Right. So what I have done as well, down at the old grain mill here, I have got more sugar processing. I've just put another lorry load of sugar beet into here, so we can get some pig food as well, because yeah, we need to keep topping up the pig food. And then yeah, the main sugar mill is still going strong. That's producing as well. And then the beet processing plant here is still going as well. So yeah, I put another load of sugar beet in here as well, so that's all processing. And yeah, we've got a little bit of slurry and some stones in there as well. So all in all, we're pretty much self-sufficient for lime now, I would have said. With regards to slurry and digestate, we shall see. If I can get through this season and not purchase any slurry or manure, then that's us, self-sufficient. But I think we will finish the episode there. Hope you have enjoyed it. A little bit haphazard from some of my controls today, but yeah, as I said, I'm not doing that great just now. But yeah, take care of yourselves. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share a comment, you're more than welcome to. Get back to you as soon as I can. I think in the next episode we might replace this as well. Looking to maybe replace this lorry. I'm getting a bit frustrated with its slowness, actually. It is really slow to speed up, and it really slows down on the hills, so I need something with a bit more oomph, I think, a little bit more modern. Whether we go for a man or another Scania, I don't know, but we'll see. But take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time on Greenlands for the Organic Root Challenge, and enjoy yourselves.